walk in, give her the letter, and go. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you. Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else. I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her? Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
A única coisa que eu não gostei é o mapa. A posição do mapa podia ser diferente. Não. Eu só cheguei a perder muito life agora. Porque a queda que eu ia ter ele agora não ia ser fácil não, tá? Porque a posição que esse mapa tá atrapalha. A gente ia colocar até uma grade pra ele não pular pra lá. Dá pra chegar ali. Você não é um RPGista de verdade se você não tentar explorar isso. Só sei isso, você não é um RPG de verdade se você não tentar explorar. Bom que ainda tem duas gazuas, né? Usando uma pra abrir esse baú. Um fantasma aqui do nada. Eu acho que nem todo fantasma você pode tacar.
I was just getting warmed up.
Vou me soberano todos os meses, agora um ano sem nada. Ponto soberano. Balance a alga da justiça, fragmento totem. Tem uma exploração lá em cima. Não, se bem que eu tô achando que vai ser por ali mesmo. Você tem que pular pra lá. Se quiser subir naquela áreazinha ali, tem que ser por lá. Nossa, que maravilha, você não tem que ficar apertando o F toda hora pra poder subir. Ele vai direto já. Odeio esses jogos que você tem que ficar apertando o F pra poder subir nas coisas. Tem como subir ele também, ó. Embora o pulo não vai ser daqui, será que é? Vou tentar a sorte depois ali. O câmbio que eu peguei amanhã, então faça um favor, fico de olho perto da embaixada herediana.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
Vamos ver se eu consigo subir lá. Eu tô achando que não tem como. Ah, dá sim. Mais um baú aqui. Na verdade tá em cima, parece, né? Porque não tem como abrir aquela porta. Mas tem cagado pra jogar fora depois. Não tem o que fazer com isso. Tô de novo com peso já? Tô, 64. Vou jogar algumas coisas pro inventário. Ah, o jogo não deixa lá. Ele já imaginava que a gente ia tentar fazer aquilo ali. Vou quebrar aquilo ali. Um escudo. Onde que é a próxima quest agora? Tem mais um ponto disponível que eu nem tinha visto, ó. Passagem de carga, por enquanto vai ser mais importante isso aqui. É que ele rasgava mesmo.
How'd you get through me? You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead.
It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor boss is probably through.
You know what you're doing.
Ele tá mais lento hoje do que tava outro dia.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same. Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control. You can help us clean up these streets. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwig understands. I assume you do too. So that's how it is. All right then, whatever you say. We aren't exactly trained to de-escalate, but I'll tell the others. They'll come around. Eventually.
Not sure she'll take it to heart, but even one good example helps. This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Balrog.
Já vim aqui já. Fica essa casa de banho que ela falou. Ah, onde que essa NPC tava mesmo? Eu passei pela água há pouco, onde que tava? Esse aqui me lembra algum daqueles pontos do Forgotten Realms.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. Then you might want to get a hood, or a mask, or something. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. Something is happening here. Animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what. Sapiento di fa. But it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas. Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it. As you no doubt know, luminous adra is a more powerful form of the adra we see out there from time to time. Very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the adra and lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around Paradis, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Só acho aqui.
I don't wish them ill, but I really need that adra. Any luminous adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. A break like that? It's hard to...
Damn this city.
I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Stay out of trouble.
Tem que falar com alguém aqui, né?
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
Eu esqueci das pérolas. Esse aqui é a Toca da Sereia. Eu tô perto, hein? No sul de Paradis aqui mesmo. E é esse aqui, ó.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Não, não é. Pra lá então. É nesse distrito das pérolas mesmo, mas é pra lá, eu acho. Tem uma caixa aqui também.
Smile and be yourself.
Best watch your
He's a
step
what?
around here, envoy. This is my... So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your country... One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
They don't walk.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound.
Oh, sorry, hun. I'm on my break.
What's the matter? Has he done something?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Heelguard, so...
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. People are always uneasy about power. Until they have it, that is.
Juliana knows enough dirt to run half of Paradis out of town.
He makes me out to be such a gossip. What do you want to know? As well as you'd expect. It hasn't hurt my business, but I wouldn't give them ideas either. Your ambassador thinks he's going to make the place respectable. Maybe. I imagine the praise wouldn't hurt. Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed. I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you. It is. I never thought I'd be so glad to see one of these things. You're lucky you're honest. Otherwise, I'd scold you for those sticky hands. You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradis to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh. All right. What do you stand to gain? Guess I'm not as good a liar as I used to be. I saw the garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Huh? Who are you?
I hope Belia's alright. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else? Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone. I see why. She was head over heels. I liked her well enough, but I'm not sure I could give as much as she wanted me to. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
Mais um ponto de atributo. E habilidade, resistência, desbloqueia resistência. Vai ser esse. Não, esse aqui por enquanto. Daqui a pouco eu despendi nível de novo, então.
Hey, I thought we were just getting started. Where are you going?
We've been over this.
Yeah.
Let us in,
Vamos para a próxima
sweetheart.
quest.
I told you, we're closed. Not for us, you're not.
E como é que tá o uso do CPU? Eu tô achando que tá ficando meio lento demais que deveria estar. Tá gastando muita CPU. Pegou a ópera.
Watch your back. Or don't.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should say.
Envoy. Are you looking for work by chance?
Depois eu pego ali os quests.
You died. You've got some god looking out for you. I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Clicar o Script Time.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I wouldn't say that. He's just curious company for you to keep. Yes, sir. How can I help you? Should you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, Envoy.
Ele tá gastando tanto com CPU, hein? Isso aqui. Vamos testar como é que vai ficar a CPU. Ainda assim ele tá com uso alto, mas tá melhor.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? Your fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Did the Emperor send you with anything for me? Your writ of commission, perhaps? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Vou ver como é a natureza de idade.
Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice. True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradis.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Observante.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have. I suggest you use it.
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike... Word spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Assim, quando ele tava desativado, ele tava muito mais rápido. Mesmo assim, esse CPU fica altíssimo ainda. Tá bem maior, tá? O observante vai ser pra lá.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Opa, é por aqui, né? A quest do cartógrafo.